Hello everyone, welcome to episode number 2 of No Man's Sky, and I'm a little bit mad. I had a second episode recorded and the audio completely messed up. I found a new mic, put that new mic in, everything was good to go, but it actually wasn't. It was a mono mic, and I'm having all sorts of troubles with getting it to recognize on a stereo, playthrough on what I record with for my games. But, it's okay. I went back to the old mic. It's a USB mic, an old mic of mine. I tried to kind of up the quality of it, so we will see how it turns out. If not, this is the second playthrough. But I got a few things that I did, obviously, in that supposed second episode that I'll show you guys. It wasn't an awful too much, but I did build a base and things like that. And basically, we're to the part where we need to travel to another solar system. So let me show you what I've done so far. All right, and here we are back on the beautiful, beautiful Earth the Second. Look at those planets. This is great. Best planet in the game. A few things I learned about the mod, because I keep forgetting that my other episode 2 didn't upload, or didn't, actually not upload, but didn't do great. So we're going to talk about some things that I learned from episode 1 to episode 2 about the fantasy mod on here. Obviously, all the greenery really has been being generated by this mod, and that's all right. So warning to previous users. By the way, there's my new base that I decided to build. Pretty basic, but it's there. But yeah, fair warning to people who already have a game going that decide to download this mod. The trees might overtake your current base. It's easy to fix. Obviously, you just get rid of the trees. But things like this up here, the big things that were added in by this mod, the big, rocks and things like that that are on your planets, those are not removable. So yeah, just fair warning, you may need to reset a bunch of things, but it's totally worth it because this mod is absolutely awesome. Those bubble particles in the air are also from the mod, so that's a pretty neat deal. Also, mining on trees is a lot faster from this mod too. So if you notice sometimes that I'm able to mine trees faster, well, it's because of that. Another mod that I downloaded while I was at it, and you're going to see it here, is obviously salvage data. Every time that I find salvage data, I can go in and I can mine just one salvage data, and that's going to get me a lot more than just the 2 that it usually gives me. Sometimes it has a drop rate of almost 200 a piece, and then as low as, I think it's 10, I believe. It's still a pretty good amount, but that enables you to do a lot of things, and just want to make this playthrough as seamless as I can. You obviously can't hear my keystrokes because I did get a mic stand, which is a pretty awesome deal. I'm happy about that because, yeah, the keystrokes were kind of annoying, and I know it was. Microphone quality is still kind of dumb, I know, but I'm working on getting a better mic. Obviously, it's going to have to be a USB mic, so any suggestions, let me know below. And also, if you want to see a face cam, I can make that happen as well. Again, just let me know in the comments below. I hope you're enjoying this as much as we are, or as much as I am. And yeah, so let's get this started. Obviously, I've installed a couple of things. I've obviously named my base, uploaded it, gotten this new base. If we go inside here, we can see that I've built quite a few things in here, so we're good to go so far. But along with this data here, this salvage data, I'm going to be able to build a much bigger base whenever the time comes. But for now, check out another part of this mod. If you hold down the left Alt button, you are able to look around the spaceship like you are in VR mode. That's another perk of this fantasy mod. It's great. I think this spaceship is awesome. I absolutely love it. For a list of mods, if you want them, just let me know. But for now, I'm going to put just the fantasy mod down below, as most of these mods are pretty easy to find. But what we're doing is we are looking at getting fuel for our hyperdrive that I just installed. Again, I'm pretty upset that episode 2 didn't go as good as we can, but maybe this will be a better second episode for you. So, yeah, I'm just really mad that that happened to my audio. It kind of sucks. So, what we need to do is search for antimatter. And I tried to do it last time, and it didn't go too well. So I'm going to have to take off to go find this. So let's go up here. Get out here. Look at those planets. That's really neat. I think there's a 4th one. Oh, there's a 5th one, too. Oh, my gosh. They're all just in a line. That is so neat. Okay, we are going to scan here real quick and see if we can find us some antimatter. And we have. Oh, it's on that planet over there. So obviously we need to go jump over here and find us some antimatter. What's neat is that you can also look around as you're doing this hyperdrive. That's pretty neat because it obviously brings you back. Oh, there's something on the back of that. The detail in this game is nuts, and most of it you don't even get to see, which is nuts to me. It's insane. That almost makes you dizzy, to be honest with you. So let's go check out if we can get some antimatter down here. Travel to a different solar system. I believe I've been to every single solar system or every single planet in this solar system. So let's see what we can do here. Ooh, slow down, man. I'm going way too fast here. No landing pads, so we're just going to have to land down. I don't know if the mod's loaded on this one, because usually there's a lot more greenery, if I remember right, on this planet. Maybe there's not. That's pretty cool. So let's check out what's going on here. Forgotten terminal. We obviously have to remove this. No need for it. If you're wondering what residual goo is, it's worth nothing. Just get rid of it. So let's check it out. Terminal online, selecting key decrypting. Success. The terminal is clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single unblinking crimson eye. It deposits a sample of antimatter accompanied by a strange message. Let's read it and take that antimatter here real quick. You will find us when the time is right. Well, that's pretty creepy. Bunch of 16s like usual. But hey, we have got antimatter housing. We've learned the new formula. Obviously got enough oxygen. We just need to go get more dust. And we got some antimatter. So while we're at it, actually, we need to search in here to see if there's anything. I keep getting hit by whatever that is. It's whatever. Let's check out what's in this second building. These abandoned ones either give you some pretty good stuff or really nothing at all. Sodium's pretty good. We'll take that. Condensed carbon's good. We'll take that too. More stuff in that one. Oh, what is this? Research specimen. Oh, we got a standing increase, which that is really nice. Okay, I think that's probably everything in here, so we should get going out here and find some more dust, which there's probably dust everywhere, I would imagine. Nope. Yeah, here we go. Usually these small things that you see up here, like what look like rocks, will really get you some dust. Okay, I can probably do antimatter housing now since it just said that. I sure can. So now we got the antimatter housing along with the antimatter, and what that's going to do is make us a warp cell. We can go to our starship, and we are going to install the hyperdrive. What's really cool is that in the original just No Man's Sky is that you can only use warp cells once, but with this fantasy update, I think you can use it, I think 5 or 6 times before you have to recharge it, which is super nice because they're kind of inconvenient to get. Again, just one of those things is going to make this playthrough super good. So we're going to go back into space here and check it out. Before we get out of the solar system, we're going to need to look and make sure that I've actually seen everything in this solar system. Check it out. Let's go to our discoveries. What am I doing here? So, I haven't discovered 2 planets, which means I really need to go and discover these 2 planets. We've uploaded every one of these but these 2. So I think what our goal should be is to go check these out before we even launch into anything. Undiscovered planet right there. So we are going to go and let's scan this to see what's on it first of all. This could be pretty interesting. Oh, it's a dusty planet with cactus, copper, pyrite, and silver. So pretty normal. I'm not sure what a dusty planet means, but hey, we're going to go check it out. So this is first of 2 that we have not discovered in this solar system. And once we discover these 2, I'll probably land on it and check out some of what's on there and see what this mod gives it, because honestly the mod makes all these planets so much more diverse than they originally were. But so let's land on this and see what it's all about. Okay, looks pretty rocky so far. There's no vegetation whatsoever that I can see unless it hasn't loaded in. Well, there's some, it looks like, but nothing pretty on this planet. This is not a pretty planet for sure. Just some dust there and things. Yeah, see, these are nuts to me. Wow, what a view, though. That's pretty neat. Clear skies out tonight. It's a freezing planet, so everything is frozen here. And these kind of planets are really almost creepy to me because there's just nothing on them, and it's just kind of eerie. I kind of wish that there was something in the game that they would put that on planets like these that you really kind of have an issue when going onto these planets because there's stuff that can harm you on them, which there are planets like that, but specifically I think it would be cooler if the eerie planets have that kind of stuff. So there's not much going on here. I just wanted to check it out and discover it real quick. While we're at it, we have to go and we've got to upload this planet now. We are currently here. We are just going to upload it. Don't need to do any renaming. That's going to give us some nanite clusters and claim this planet as our own because we are the first to see it. What's these? Some dust? You know what? I'll take some dust while I'm here. At least use some of the resources of this undiscovered planet. Oh, it gave me a geode, so that was well worth coming to the planet for. Oh, I have 3 geodes. I need to go ahead and use those. So a lot of dust that I didn't realize I had. So let's go ahead and get off of this planet real quick, because I really don't think that there's much on here that we need. Wow, look at that view. This honestly looks like another rocky, eerie planet once again. Looks like we've got on the sunny side of this one. So let's check it. Oh, did we land near a building? Ooh, this was kind of a lucky, just random here. So let's get out and check this out. This is a little bit more colorful than the last one we were on, although I know it was just dark, but okay. Okay, it's raining. Is it raining acid? Is it raining, what are we, what's going on here? Okay, it's an acidic planet, and there's 54 toxins going on, but it's just rain, so we're good. Nope, it's definitely acidic rain. We're gonna check this out here real quick. Since we found it, I love these things. Okay, obviously this is in Gek, so a small winged creature lands on the very top of the monolith. Suddenly its eyes glow red, and its head revolves in a full circle. It screams for mercy in an ancient voice that wants itself dead. The poor animal has clearly broken its neck, but some power of possession still animates it. That's pretty sad. Oh no. Oh no, I hate these. I don't want to shoot the creature, I just don't. We're gonna leave it alone. The poor winged creature drops down dead. All else is silent. The vision ends. So, what happened? I did not want to shoot the creature. I'm sorry, it's not that way. We're gonna go and learn some new knowledge. For some reason, I did have a mod on here that allowed me to learn a lot more each time I got to a knowledge stone, but I have noticed that it's not working anymore, so we're gonna have to go check that out. But I'm not too worried about it for a minute. I think what we're gonna do is get in here, we're gonna upload that we discovered it, because of course, that's what we have to do, right? All right, that is uploaded, so the whole planetary system has been discovered. And what we're gonna do is go up here into space, and we're gonna see if we can't warp out of here. All right, so one of the neatest parts of No Man's Sky to me is that you can warp from system to system, or from galaxy to galaxy. And it gives you so many different options when it comes to that. So you're able to do it for the galactic core. You are able to do free explore, which you can, look at this. This is just absolutely insane to me that this is a thing. So we're gonna deselect our current system. All right, so this is just the system we're in now. So every single star that you see, if you have not played No Man's Sky yet at all, and are wondering how big this game is, well, look at every star here. Every star that you see, we can visit. That's right. That means a planet or a galaxy just like ours, with 5 planets, 5 or 6 planets, I think it was. Each one of these has those, and it is nuts to me, and you cannot wrap your mind around how absolutely big this game is. There's just not a way to complete all of it your entire life, and I think that is what makes this game so absolutely diverse. But anyways, back to my not reminiscing. We are going to follow the destination to the galactic core. So you can follow a free explore, you can follow to the galactic core, you can do custom waypoints, you will finish black holes, atlas stations, and current missions. But for now, we are looking for a galactic core. So this is the way that we want to take. Right here, this is our next stop within our system, or our galactic system, I believe it is. And we are going to expand it. Check it out. So it's obviously, you know, the Gek are here. There's no economy or conflict available, so we just got to go there. I'm not sure what the water is, but obviously it's 193 light years away. I'm not sure what G6 means. I don't know if that's part of it, but we're in a region here. So, yeah, we are going to warp real quick and get on out of here. So warping's pretty cool looking, too, if you ask me. I mean, different ships have different angles and everything looking to them. And obviously, with this fantasy update, you can see that it looks a lot more metallic. I really like the look of it, so let's keep warping. And here we are. We are in the Gojosh Bowl system in the Ulyssid Galaxy. So, this is our first contact. Ooh, another planet with some rings. It looks very green. There's a lot of things. Oh, there's anomalous signal detected, so we need to scan for that real quick. What is this? Signal amplifying. Source coordinates are locked. So we need to follow the signal. Not really sure what's going on here. And we're gonna land on our first planet, but first, before doing that, let's take a look and see what we're doing here. So there's 4 planets on this one, and I'm not sure any of them look crazy. There's a purpley looking one there, which is nuts. This one looks about the greenest as it gets. So we're gonna go here and check out what's going on with our signal source. Okay, first planet we're gonna land on here in our new solar system, planet system, whatever you want to call it. I know I'm probably not saying it the right way. Forgive me. I'm just obsessed with this game. What can I say? Okay, there's some sort of like, you know, rest stop. You can go and get your sodas and take a bathroom break and all those things from your planet travel. This looks a little interesting. There's some greenery on this planet for sure, but I'm not really sure I like the scenery all too much. Some mountains, which is pretty neat. Wow. Okay, that's a view right there. I like that. So, let's check out and see what's going on. It is negative 11 degrees. It looks like this is more of a snow planet, sort of with no snow on the ground. So what does this guy want? Let's talk to this assistant here. Likelihood of the traveler anomaly now beyond 2 standard deviations. Unlike the other life forms I've met so far, this one speaks in a language I understood, and yet I cannot comprehend their meaning. They speak as if they do not know what they are saying, as if their mind is not their own. The alien offers me a blueprint, a means to construct my own antimatter. So obviously we just really got into another solar system, galaxy system, whatever, to learn these things. But anyways, I take the antimatter blueprint. Whoever is leaving this trail has some design, but what it is, I cannot fathom. There is nothing to do but continue to follow. So that's what we're gonna do. And obviously, we don't really need antimatter right now because our warp system for the mod, yeah, we're able to kind of just go more than we can. So our hyperdrive is already refueled, launched into space to test interstellar systems. Oh. That's not my starship. I apologize. I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying to steal your starships. First things first, though, I think we need to give ourselves a little bit more oxygen. All right, let's fly on out of here. There's so many things to do at these planets. It's absolutely nuts to me, and I know I'm leaving them pretty early, but there's a gameplay that I got to keep going through for all of you. So it's wanting us to warp to another galaxy. What is going on? We want to warp to another galaxy again? Maybe I warped a little too fast. I'm not sure. So, I don't know, but I want to discover these planets here. So should we go ahead and, before we leave, discover them, or should we wait? So we've discovered 1 planet on here. Let's scan to see what the rest of these are like, because this would be kind of cool. Scan that and see what it's all about. I'm really interested in this. Oh, it's a fungal mold. It's a blighted planet, which means it's probably not very good, but I think that we need to go check it out. All right, here we are, and everything is very green, which makes me super worried. This isn't grass. It's probably mold and fungus all over this planet. It's a dying planet, basically, so I'm not really sure what in the world to think about it. What is that? Is that gold? Wait a minute. I think I like this planet. Another eerie planet, but it's just so weird. Oh, no. Oh, this looks very sketchy. Let's see what it looks like on our pad. Environment warning. External toxicity is at 64 toxins. This is not a good deal. What's its name, first of all? That's a weird name. So we're not going to even try to say that because I'll butcher it. There's a copper deposit somewhere up here. To right. And I'm not sure what this is. But, oh, man. It's kind of a cool looking planet, though. There's like a bunch of grass. Oh, no way. I found some copper. Y'all, I will be right back. I need to get this copper. Not sure what my percentage was before that on my my miner or whatever, but it is now down to 0%. I know it at least was above 60%, and yeah, that was a lot of copper. Let's check out how much. Okay, yeah, that was a ton of copper. I definitely actually needed that for sure. So not a big fan of this planet, but thanks for that. What in the world is that thing? We have to figure that out. It is elderly. First of all, it's a female nomadic. It's a fungal something. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. So let's go in here. I think we need to go ahead and discover this planet as well too. So let's check it out. We're gonna upload, and we're gonna upload all systems here. Actually, I think I should be able to go in here. And this, we discovered this guy, and so that's pretty neat. And I believe that it actually already uploaded along with everything. So yeah, cool. We don't have to upload him. Great, fine and dandy, but I think we gotta get on out of here. Okay, so there's the 2 other planets. I'm not really sure that I want to go check it out. This does have ancient bones. It says it's a high energy planet, which is pretty neat. And I've already discovered this one. So I'll tell you what, let's go to this high energy planet real quick. Let's land on it. And then I think we're going to warp back to our original system. No, I don't want the space station. But I think what we're going to do, okay, we're just going to go there then. I think what we're going to do is warp back to our original system because I warped a little too quickly. I have pre-warp syndrome going on here. So, yeah, I need to go back and warp back to our original galaxy, which is okay. So we'll take a little bit of detour, go back. That's fine. And let's check this planet out real quick, though. This says it's a high-energy planet, and I see at least what looks like 2 copper deposits already, or at least 1. Wow. What is going on here? This is crazy. Is that... I can't believe that I just landed with more copper. This is absolutely blowing my mind, guys. So let me get on out of here and check out what this is all about. What does high energy even mean? So let's check out the temperature here. What? Oh, of course, it's rad. Our weapon charge is depleted. We need to go to our multi-tool and recharge because, I'll tell you what, I am gonna need more of this copper for sure. Okay, let me mine this out real quick, and I will see you in just a second. After all that, I'm down to 35%, and I found a really creepy dark hole down here as well. So it looks like just a cave system under there. If I thought there was anything crazy worthwhile under there, I'd probably go back under and, you know, go and get that stuff. And there's still some left here. That's crazy. So let's look how much of copper we have now. Oh, wow. Almost a stack of 1,000. That is absolutely beautiful to me. Well, this planet looks pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. It's, you know, toxic, but hey, it is what it is. It's got some pretty plants on it. So before we head out and go back to our other solar system, we are going to upload this baby. There is only one more. Okay, we have to go discover this planet real quick. This one looks really interesting. Let's get there real quick. Okay, this planet actually looks kind of really nuts, so let's check it out. Scan it real quick. It's a rainy planet. It has ancient bulbs on it too, and more copper. Maybe we'll run into more copper on this one too. Let's check it out. Okay, another what looks like fungus planet, and I'm not sure about it. This whole entire system has been nothing but just fungus and acidic planets. What? We found something. What is this? Man, I've gotten lucky on every single planet that I've landed in this system. So obviously, this system is not too bad at all. So what do we got going on here? I'm sure there's toxins. I just feel like there's toxins everywhere on this thing. Okay, I mean, it's 62 degrees Fahrenheit here. This is actually a pretty planet. I criticized it way too quick. There's a lot of cool animals here too. Wow. What is... There's fights or something going on somewhere. What is happening? Do you see the screen shaking and stuff? Okay, I don't know. Do I need to make this detour real quick? There's a knowledge stone right there. Let me go ahead and hit that. Man, there's so much going on here. Okay, let me get in here real quick and check these out, and we're gonna go check back and see what all that firing is about. Okay, I need to figure out what is happening on this planet. I mean, I'm not the only one. It sounds like shotguns, and this is really odd. I'm going to fly to just another place over here real quick. I want to go to the top of that thing, but honestly, the firing really interests me a little bit more because I've never heard that. I don't know if this is part of the fantasy update or what, or mod rather, but I need to figure out what's going on up here. Maybe we can land on the top of here real quick. I mean, this isn't too bad of a planet, really. landing not clear? But it is clear. There's nothing down here. Just land, man. There we go. So I wonder if this firing sound is anywhere around here. Let's check it out. It is. Dude, what is happening at this planet? Is there anything up here? Okay, the firing has gone away. It's now gone. No, it's not. What's going on? I gotta go investigate this. Okay, I found kind of what looks like a large mountain thingy that we're gonna head up here and see if we can't figure out our problem here. Okay. There is definitely something happening. Oh, this is probably a terrible idea. I'm about to die up here. Is it down here in the trees? Oh, sketchy idea. Okay, what? Wait a minute. It's these things. What sounded like firing, and man, my frame rate is really not liking this at all. Wow. We need to scan one of these. So it wasn't gunshots, it was more just things walking around. It's peaceful, so that's good. Well, at least we discovered that. It wasn't things firing. I wonder how quickly these mine. Oh, wrong thing, idiot. Yeah, see how quickly these trees mine that are added into the game from the fantasy mod? Pretty quick. That is just really scary to me. That does not sound like walking. That sounds like gunfires. I think we need to get back to the ship. This is actually a pretty cool planet. I judged it a little bit too quickly, and yeah, ain't my words. We need to get back to the ship, and we are going to head back to our original system. Okay, we have warped to our next galaxy here. Error guidance system malfunction. Searching for other routes. Searching. Obtained destination in 16. Okay, the 16 things again. Accept new guidance. We are going to accept it real quick. We have guidance accepted, and we're going to plot our route out. So, fuel source is detected. So it looks like we've got a fuel source on these planets. Was going to go back to our original one, but clicked the wrong button, to be totally honest with you. And we landed here, but that is absolutely okay, because, you know, what you can do is go into these jolly things, which I don't know where it went. But anyways, let's take a look and see what this galaxy has to offer us. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 planets, and finally we have found moons. And these moons look absolutely interesting. So I think we are going to do that next episode, is what we're going to plan on doing. What I need to do really first is find the space station, because what we're going to do is we're going to go land back on the space station specifically to do a restore point, which is pretty easy. The space station actually looks different than some of the others that I've seen. So once we get back, we're going to obviously go to that guide that it gave us, and we're going to want to do that. But first, let's get out, go to the space station, and I can show you. I'm not sure if we've actually done this before. Actually, I tried to do it last episode before it got deleted, so we deleted it. We're going to do it this episode. I'll show you that if you get lost in No Man's Sky, you can actually just head right back if you go to a space station. As long as you've got a teleporter built onto your home planet, or I guess home base, you can actually teleport right back to it. So let's check it out. We go right in here into the space station terminus. And so, oh, my network is down, restricted to in-system teleportation. Well, anyways, once you're able to unlock that in your certain systems, I'm not sure why that's down. It's probably something I'm just not doing. We can actually go back to our space station, or to our original station, no matter where we're at. Looks like these dudes are about to fight. But anyways, we're going to do that all next episode and explore some more planets on here in this new system and go and see our fuel source. But until next time, hope you have enjoyed episode 2 of No Man's Sky. Episode 3 will be coming out as soon as I can. I know and I hope that you guys have enjoyed these episodes, and now I have. And let me know if you have any suggestions of what I should do, any microphone suggestions that you think I should get, because I really need one. Obviously, I'm going to need one. And if you want some face cam, let me know too. But yeah, otherwise, I will see everybody in the next episode. See ya.